guys, it's Erica
and Jes.
Welcome back to
Twin
Aura
Knits.
We are here today to talk about
all of the things for Rybeck, and current projects.
Yes. So, do you want to talk about what we are wearing today?
Yes, we are wearing Amanda Solomon's Muse tee. I believe it was her very first pattern that she released. She now has a few more that I can't wait to knit with, because this was the easiest pattern I've ever knitted in my life.
Yes.
It was so easy and quick. I got mine done in 2.5 days. I knit Erica's. I knit hers in a day. So, I am already planning for another, 3 Muse tees.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was so easy.
Number 1, it's a stash buster.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, it knits up real quick because it's on 13 needles.
Mm-hmm.
And number 3...
You need one in every color. Look at how cute it is.
I know. I didn't knit one. Jes knit it for me, but I have to knit one.
It's so nice.
So do you want to talk about the yarns that we knit ours in?
Yes. I knit mine in Fashion School Dropout in a DK weight and a boucle. I believe the DK weight was Roxy, and the boucle was Chasing Sunsets.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Or
Flip 'em.
Those
are the 2 colors and the 2 yarn weights.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is also Fashion School Dropout. It was a one-of-a-kind Muse tee kit.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's 2 boucle.
Yeah.
Held double.
Yeah. It's so nice. I love it. It's so cozy.
Oh, yeah.
It's easy just to throw on.
It's such an easy pattern.
I'm it looks cute. You just throw it on with some jeans or a skirt or shorts or leggings. And, you feel cool in it.
Yeah.
You know? Not, temperature-wise, but, vibe-wise. You know?
Yes, I understand.
All right, so that's what we wore to Cake. I did mine, again, in Fashion School Dropout in the colorway Endless Summer. The pattern is Disco Stitches Love Magic.
Yes.
I'm I wanted to do something easy. Yes, because last year I did beads on mine.
Yeah, you did colorwork and beads.
And it was very hard. And I wanted to do something easy. So, and I've been wanting to knit this since the pattern came out, and I just never found the right yarn to do this with until I saw this yarn at Kelly's for the Makers Gathering, and I immediately fell in love with it, and I knew that I wanted to knit this.
Yeah.
Because I felt like the color was just dramatic enough to pair with this dramatic sleeve. And this pattern was so nice to knit. It felt like it went quickly for me, especially doing the raglan and then the body and then the sleeve was so much fun. Getting to do the increasing and everything, it kept my mind occupied.
It was, when I knit it, it was such a fun knit.
It is. And I want to knit another one.
You should.
I'm
these are so fun.
But I think I want to knit another one, but with the
smaller bell sleeve.
Yeah. So I have an option to do the big sleeve for drama, or the regular little bell sleeve for every day.
Yeah.
And that's my Rhinebeck sweater.
My Rhinebeck sweater is the Adventitious. It by Olga Designs in yarn by Catskill merino. Sorry, I didn't want to say the wrong yarn company. So I'm gonna get closer so you can see, because it was a lot of work. So the reason why I didn't get anything else done, I worked on this sweater for 3 months, almost 4 months. And you see in the video that I'm still working on it, weaving in the ends as we're getting there. This was the most last minute finishing of a sweater for me so far yet, and it was
ever in life,
and it was cut knit close. So there is that.
But it came out so good.
Thank you. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Those little cables.
Yeah, cables. Oof.
Erica's not going to do cables next year.
I'm not. I've decided that I'm going to do some kind of color work. I'm going to do some kind of color work sweater next year.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys. I complain about every complicated sweater I ever knit. I complain so much, and then when I'm done, I'm like, I really enjoyed knitting it. So I'm going to give you an honest review. I love Olga. I love her patterns. I think she is very talented. I think if I didn't have this crazy deadline to finish it and I didn't procrastinate because I wanted to read A Court of Thorn and Roses, I think I would have enjoyed knitting it more. I also would have paid more attention. I'm just going to tell you all the things and you can, it's fine. I didn't pay attention to the pattern, but I did. So, I really enjoyed knitting to about here. Mm-hmm. And then it wasn't growing, and then I had instant panic that I wasn't going to have enough yarn. Mm-hmm. So that was, the unenjoyment part number 1. Unenjoyment part number 2, and it took me 2 weeks to recover, is that I didn't realize that I wasn't supposed to do that there. I was supposed to follow this chart all the way up. I know, I shouldn't point things out like that. I know everyone's probably like, why are you telling us? Because this is real life, Mm-hmm. I like how I kind of decided, I'm like, well, if I used the chart backwards, I can then make a diamond in the middle of it, and it would look like a siphon or something, and it's fine. But it took me 2 weeks to proceed. I'm like, I'm just going to have 2 V-necks. And then I'm like, no, I don't want it that open on both sides. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. Mm-hmm. And then, it took me a while to get to the point where I'm like, duh, Erica, you can use the same gosh darn chart, flip it, and then continue on with the original chart. So that is exactly what I did. Once I figured that out, I was playing Yarn Chicken.
Yeah. I
played Yarn Chicken, and then I was like, no, you know what, Erica? I have to order another skein. Mm-hmm. I can say this as a testimonial. This hot pink yarn from Catskill Merino, I bought the first 3 skeins in 2020, last year, 2022. I bought the newest skein in 2023, almost a year
and some change later.
And the colors match perfectly. You don't even know where I ran out. Mm-hmm. Because everything matches.
Yeah.
It was so, the dyeing is so consistent. Mm-hmm. The formula is so consistent. Listen, there are some companies out there that, batch by batch, they are different. Mm-hmm. Pot by pot, they are different. Not this. Mm-hmm. This was perfect. Yeah. I know I've talked about this for way too long, but this is my pride and joy. I love it so much. I wear it all the time now. It's my favorite sweater ever.
It is the Selena Slipover is the official name for it now. So that's what I'm going to call it.
When we made it, it was called Only Murders in the Building Sweater.
Correct. But now it is the Selena Slipover.
Officially.
They have kits on their website now. As of this recording that we're recording right now, the pattern was just released this past Thursday. Mm-hmm. And I did mine out of hand spun, and leftover mohair that I held together to make mine. So
yeah, I want to make another one.
I'm not going to talk about it a whole bunch because I already talked about it in a previous
video
podcast. So Erica can go ahead and talk about hers.
So I was really excited to make it. This was one of the things that I had stopped my actual Rybeck sweater to make this because I felt like I was behind, and we knew that we wanted to wear these for Sunday. So my Selena slipover, or Only Murders in the Building sweater, is it's like an amalgamation of a bunch of different yarns. So the like regular yarn part is I decided to do a boucle, leftover boucle from my Chelsea Lux's Something Cozy sweater, and Chang Fibers Surrey DK Mohair
that you got at VKL.
That I got at VKL for this sweater. So I held that double, and it gives it a totally different fabric than Jessica's Mohair version. Jessica's Mohair version feels like slippy. I hate to use the word slippy, but it feels like it just has a different like sheen. It's just a little softer. Mine's a little bit more like rustic feeling because of the boucle.
Yeah.
Right? And then that's what I did for my stripes. Jessica alternated her every stripe a different mohair color, which is a good idea. Like, you could, like, in theory, really, like, play with all of the colors, now that I'm thinking about it. Which I did not do, but I might. And then...
we're like, we're gonna make another one?
Well, this is one of my favorite easy sweaters. Like, I kind of want to make, because I have so much yarn, and, like, leftover yarns, that I feel like I could make, four more of them, and wear them every single day for work.
Yeah.
And just, like, that be that, by, like... same pairs of leggings at Walmart and just be done for the season. You know?
You would think you could do that, but then you'd be like, I want to look
cute.
Cute.
But this is cute.
Not cute, but like I want to bring it.
Yeah, sometimes. In the winter, I don't really want to bring it that much. So the stripes, the like Knit Collage yarn stripes, I did use a lot of Knit Collage because I had so much left over, and then a ton of my hand spun. So like this is the first time that I've used my own hand spun in a project.
How's it feel?
It feels good,
right?
I really love, so like as you know, I do enjoy working with Knit Collage. I had much more enjoyment knitting with my hand spun because I use like mohair locks, and I love, where's the other one? It's really fun to be like, oh, so I've worn this to work. Sorry, words. I've worn this to work, and everyone's like, oh my god, I love your sweater, and I'm like, thanks, I knit it, and I hand spun it. Just kidding. I knit it, and I actually spun some of the yarn, and then I showed them this bit. Oh, look at that. I'm mohair. Like, look at that mohair lock. That's so nice. I know,
that's how I feel about mine. I spun.
It's so good. I'm
like, let me see if I can find it.
I have the cocoa bats. So, like, I remember that I did cocoa, like, last year on my wheel.
Oh, right here.
Dia de los Muertos.
I'm like, right here.
I know.
All of this mohair. This was my Sailor Moon locks.
Yes.
The first thing I ever bought from Amanda Solomon.
Look at that. I love that. Like, so good.
And this one right here.
I know.
This one right here.
Look at that sleeve.
From Green Goat Ranch.
Oof.
Just
so
like
good. Like look at that.
It makes me so happy.
I love the mohair locks. So like this is the first sweater that I feel like, I'm just going to say it because I just think it's funny, but it's also true. I just feel cool like Amanda Solomon and her knits, you know? I was like, once I finished this whole thing, I'm like, oh, this is what it must be like to be Amanda.
Cool and just effortlessly boss. Yeah.
Yes, she's amazing. And I'm just still cannot believe that she considers me a friend because I just love her so much. Look at that. It's just like, look at that mohair. Oh,
you're funny.
It's so good. It's so good. I love it so much. So not that you need styling tips, but because this sweater, if you make this sweater, which you should, because I feel like everyone should make this sweater. We're not, just, not sponsored.
No.
They don't even know we exist.
That's not true.
I'm kidding. But this neck is so open that, like, you almost need, like, another knit to keep you warm. So, like, I pair it with a Sophie scarf.
You do a lot, actually.
Because, like, I pair with the Sophie scarf. This is, like, the extra long one that double wraps.
Mm-hmm.
And I totally, so also, full disclosure, I'm just talking nonsense now. But I totally forgot I knit these. And at Rybeck, Irina from Flying Fibrous was wearing hers. And I'm like, aw, I missed out. She looks so cute in her Sophie scarf, and I could look cute too.
Yeah.
So I decided to grab mine to wear it with this, and this is like,
so cute.
So my favorite. Keeping on the Rhinebeck theme, but also not on the Rhinebeck theme.
This was actually Rhinebeck yarn that we bought at our very first Rhinebeck from Wing and a Prayer from Tammy.
It's so good.
I love it. So mine is DK. Mine was Peter Pan and Fam in this beautiful indigo color.
Mine was also Peter Pan and Fam.
No, yours was Thelma and Louise.
No.
Oh, well then mine's Thelma and Louise.
Yeah, because mine feels different than yours.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah, it is.
Mine's a little chunkier. Yours is DK and mine is worsted.
I'm like, I just love it.
So, we knit the Sophie shawl. I originally knit this because I had a traumatic event happen at work. Mm-hmm. And when I say traumatic, like I was sitting there with a patient and a truck ran into our office building and knocked all the glasses off the wall. And I was just in total shock and just couldn't function. And I came home and I just needed to regulate my body. And Amy Palco of the Meaningful Stitch was like, honey, you need a garter stitch project. And I'm like, I have the perfect thing. So that's what started this whole thing. Mm-hmm. I just wanted something comforting. And I had just spent time with Tammy. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you know what? I bought this yarn with no plan in mind. And I wanted to do something to showcase the yarn and do something comforting. So we did Sophie shawls.
Yeah.
This is a heavy, talky Erica.
So I saw Erica knitting on hers, and I got jelly, as things happen. And I was like, dang it, I have 2 skeins of DK that I have no idea what to do with. I'm just going to cast on and do the same thing.
So I did the large.
I did the medium. But I don't know what I would have done. I really wanted to do the large, but there was no way I could have because I only had 2 skeins of the DK weight. But I love how mine came out.
Oh, I love how yours came out too. I feel like yours really came out like slinky.
Yeah.
Like
it's so nice. Like I've already started wearing it like with my coat. And it's just so nice to like have it as a layer.
We said right? We said Wing and a Prayer yarn. Mine was worsted, hers was DK. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's just such a beautiful color.
Yeah. Tammy does such a beautiful job with her natural dyed.
I know.
Like, she brings it every time.
I know. She really does. Mm-hmm. Well, that's done with finished objects. Do you want to talk about any whips? I was just getting excited for cake, and I wanted to cast on a pair of socks. I was also going to Las Vegas for a work conference, and I wanted something easy to take with me, something that I could work on in between classes and by the pool and, on the airplane. Mm-hmm. I just wanted something fun. While we're waiting for the shows to start, all the good things. So I kind of have a 1/2 finished object and then a work in progress. So I knit a sock, just a basic vanilla sock, in yarn by Asylum Fibers. I found the color name of the yarn, and I think it's called More Please. But this was the Cakepalooza 2022 colorway. Yes. Sorry, I'm thinking ahead, 2024. This is the Cakepalooza 2022 colorway, Asylum Fibers. And I am finally... Hey, I have more of a sock. I've just loved knitting socks. I have more. I have the foot. I started on the foot of the sock.
Mm-hmm. It looks good.
Thank you. I am really excited. I also have noticed, oh, you know what? There was something I wanted to do that I forgot. Incher little thing. This one has the little sheep with the sweater. I don't think it was Rybeck whatever, but like it was just so cute with the little sheep that I was just like, oh. I just love these. This is one of my favorite things now. I told Katie from Katrinkles, I'm like, I want one of these for every single one of my bags because I don't have to like search for it. Okay. Can I open this now or should I wait?
No, open it now.
Okay, are you excited? Because I'm excited. I haven't done a blind bag in forever.
I know, for real.
A Katrinkles mystery. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Mystery pack.
Okay, let's do this.
I bought this because I love Katrinkles. Her stitch markers are some of my favorites. Sorry, I don't want to rip the sticker. Ooh, this is a cute little sweater.
Ooh.
This is like a Coco Chanel sweater. One. They are mysteries. Ooh, a crab.
Nice, nice.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
Ooh, a mitten with some darning on it.
Ooh.
I love Katrinkles. Like, I bought a darning loom and I loomed my first... Oh, that could be a finished object. You don't even want to see my dirty socks. A yarn. A yarn cake. Can you see it? Is it blurry? You get the idea. You know. It's a yarn cake.
Oh, that's so cute.
I think that's a bunny? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, look at the little cottontail.
Okay. I'm like, it's a bunny?
It's a bunny.
Cute.
Just to take a photo so we can put it on there.
I know. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. I got an effluent.
Nice.
You know what I should do?
What?
I should paint it with marker so it looks like Rufus.
You could.
Oh, this is funny. Okay, so this is also like, this is one of, so all of those were wooden. These are the, like, acrylic. This one has, like, a mirror finish, and it's just knitting texture.
Oh, nice.
Like stitches, which is super cute. This one has pizza. And it literally says pizza. It has, like, little mushrooms on it. It's cute.
Nice.
I love these blind bags. Oh, these are instantly my favorite. Just so you know, I'm going to use these all the time now. These are little mini ones. These are I'm going to use them for my socks. They are little hearts.
Oh, I like the little pizza one.
And the pizza one is cute. I mean, I love all of them. They're all fun. They're little hearts.
Oh, nice. So, we are collaborating with Lindsay from Borough Yarns. She gave us yarn support with her Tim Burton collection. I am using the Corpse Bride sock set with the cute little ivory mini skein. And yeah, this is like a new thing for me. Words, what are they? I don't know. How do you even like talk about something that you're like creating and hope that the world finds it interesting? I made a cute little ruffle and it was based off of like certain elements of the character design of the Corpse Bride. So if you look, there's like 1x1 color work and it goes down to the foot, and clearly I'm not done, but I do plan on doing a white toe so it all matches up, and that way you can use, instead of the mini skein for heel, toes, and cuffs, you can use it for the ruffle, the 1x1 color work, and then the toes. So I just have to finish it up. I'm literally in the middle of writing it. I have to send it to my tech editor, and then eventually, hopefully, if you guys want to test knit it, please let me know. because I think it's super cute. And I want to knit like 13 of these. I just like that. It's just so cute. I think they're cute.
They're cute. I think they could be fun.
Yeah.
With a bunch of different minis and a bunch of different sock skeins.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm also designing a fun pair of socks. But it's Beetlejuice themed. Mm-hmm. So I have a couple of ideas, but I wanted to showcase the yarn right now. This is the Be the Juice Beetlejuice colorway by 5 Borough Yarns. Mm-hmm. I am obsessed.
Yeah, it's so good.
I know.
It's gonna be good. So then my other like actual whip that I'm actually knitting from another designer, I'm working through my What the Fade. I am so close to being done. I'm in the middle of a row because I actually was working on it during breakfast this morning. But I just...
You have to do foam and then the blue one?
I have to do a foam and then Down by the River. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I am just trying to enjoy the process of this.
I love all that squishy garter.
I know, it's coming out really nice. I'm trying to hold it so you can actually see some of the color and some of the patterning. But I am really loving this. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's really a... How do I say this? I really feel like all of these colors are me. Yeah. Right? So it started off with Oracle, and that was me when I was younger in my punk phase. And then I dyed my hair blue, and that's Down by the River. And now I'm entering a yellow phase for some reason. And I really feel like this is what started the transition of me going from my blue phase to a yellow phase. I just feel like yellow is sunny and bright and optimistic. And let's be real, everybody needs a little bit of that here and there. So I'm really enjoying it. It makes me happy. It makes me think of sunshine when I work on it. And I just can't wait for it to be done. But also I can, because I really am enjoying it. And I've been working on this on and off for a little while. And then I stopped to do all of the Rybeck knitting. And then I stopped to do the Sophie Shawl because I wanted to do something that was just quick and easy and minimal and thicker, because everything was...
Well, when we started working on that project, the following week it had snowed.
Yeah, that's true too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do these in no particular order. This is Oracle from Hedgehog Fibers. Actually, all of these are from Hedgehog Fibers, so I'm just gonna tell you their names. I believe this one is Genie. I believe this one is... It's Heyday. Oh. This one's actually attached to my project.
Okay, I will not move it. I can't believe that's Heyday.
It is. Sure is. This is Banana Legs.
Banana Legs.
This one is Foam.
That is such a pastel foam.
I know, but I love it. Because it looks completely different than the foam that I used for my shawlography. Yeah. And then that is Down by the River. So, those are all of my yarns for my WTF.
We just want to show you a couple of things that we picked up on our travels. And when we say on our travels, we mean to Grayson Pearl. Yeah. We went to Grayson Pearl sometime this summer. I mean, time, what is it?
I don't know. We went for what? Labor Day?
We went for Labor Day to New Jersey, and we ended up at Grayson Pearl. Mm-hmm. So I kind of just want to show you in no particular order what I got. Okay. Starting with my bag. I was so excited that they had one. Mm-hmm. Because I've seen them online, and they're always sold out. This is one of the, they call them rice bags, but they have the doilies, and I just think it's really pretty. And, I knit socks, and it's so easy, and I just had to get this tiny little bag. It's not just a sock bag. I feel like this was good for like a hats or mittens. Like it's just big enough to keep everything in.
For a small project.
For a small project. And when I say a small project, I mean including my knit kit. So I got that. We then, I also got every single, so like I understand now why everyone was obsessed with these. They are like the monofilament, sparkly, stranded cotton, like bits. When you go to Grayson Pearl,
like
when you go, I love the sparkle. When you go to Grayson Pearl and you see their like samples, you see their samples of all the things. A lot of those samples are stranded with this.
Yeah.
All of their samples had like everything stranded with this.
Yeah.
And I was just like, ooh, this is pretty. So I had to get some because like I want to do everything with this. I was just like, I got there and I was like, I'm obsessed with all of this sparkle. While I was there, I also had to get the Grayson Pearl colorway by Chelsea Lux. I got enough to make another classic cardigan. Not cardigan. Oh my god, no.
Just a classic
pullover by Espace Tricot because I wear mine
all the time.
I
do
like,
too.
Like when I knit it, I was like, oh really? In reality, how often am I going to wear it?
All the dang time.
I wear it all the dang time. It is one of my favorite sweaters. It is so easy. I feel effortlessly chic. I can wear them with, it's such a classic shape. The classic, haha. I just got that. It has a classic shape, but it's like effortlessly chic. Like I feel super stylish when I wear that sweater.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love this color. It's very pale. And I just like, but it's a warm color. It's not just,
there's like a rosy hue to it.
Yeah, there's like a rosy hue to it, and I just kind of like,
it'll look so nice.
I just love it. I also loved the Grayson Pearl DK.
Yeah, we each got 3.
Yeah. What project were we gonna do?
We were gonna do some sort of vest.
Oh yeah, a pullover vest.
Yes. I got the Grayson Pearl Holiday Harvest 2022 collection color.
And I just got the Grayson Pearl. It just has like this subtle like nudie thing color, like this brushed color, but it has sparkles.
Oh yeah, you love the sparkles.
I
really loved like the rusts that this had. I thought like I was really feeling the vibe, and like it was just like this subtle like cream that I loved. I know. We love Chelsea Lux. We do. We also don't really do a lot of neutrals.
No.
And we thought like these were like a good compromise of like a good neutral that still had a little bit of
character.
Yes.
Yeah. We absolutely loved going to Grayson Pearl.
We did. It was such a beautiful shop.
It was a wonderful shop. We kind of think it looks like a knitting version of...
a yarn anthropology?
Yes, a yarn anthropology. I just loved it. I loved the vibe. I loved the open concept, you know, of the whole store. I loved the samples. The girls that were there that day were really nice and helpful. It just felt good. Like, I wish that I lived in central New Jersey so I could go to Grayson Pearl all the time.
Yeah. So we got it for September, October, November.
The Fiber Club.
The Fiber Club. The first month.
Oh, was it that?
It was this. It was this beautiful, like, oil slicked.
It's Paulsworth and Sari silk.
I love how it looks like an oil slick. And it was, like, moody. Like, let me, so you can see more of it, maybe. Like, do you want to take it out?
I'll just, like, scoot it out a little bit.
It's so beautiful.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, it looks so much better outside of the bag. I can't wait to spin
Ooh,
it.
Look at that gold.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Ooh, it feels good.
Does it?
Yeah.
I can't wait to spin it. So mine is, well, both of ours because we got the same one. It is 100% Rem Brulee tweed. I cannot wait. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I feel like it needs to be, no, I take it back. It needs to be a DK weight.
You think?
I think so. I think I might spin it and use this with my Hedgehog Fibers Tweety and do the new Caitlin Hunter.
Oh, the Alpenbloom.
Yeah. I think that would be very pretty.
Oh, that would be nice.
But I just love this.
This is a beautiful color.
I know.
I love that they did a Tweety and they put the sticker like rustic. They did a craft brown. And then the last one
is 60% SW Merino.
Superwash Merino.
Okay. Cashmere 20% and Polworth 20%.
Yes.
I almost lost my mind when I saw this color because this blue used to be the color of my hair.
Oh my god, look at that.
It's so pretty.
It's an intense blue.
I know. What am I gonna do with this?
I don't know, man. I have so much, like, this is my second time getting a Hedgehog Fibers Advent.
Oh, this,
and I haven't.
nope. Fiber Club.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fiber Club.
This is my first Fiber Club. So I saw Erica's her first time, and I really didn't know what to expect, kind of.
I think this,
but I'm not disappointed.
No, I think after like opening all of them and actually waiting month by month to open them, which is why we're sharing them now.
Yes.
I think they were very, like, it was done very well.
Yes, because it's like...
And it's unexpected. Like, you get a little bit of every version of a hedgehog something.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? You get the dark and moody.
Yep.
You get the fun Tweety. Mm-hmm. And you get the bright.
Yeah.
And...
snaps for Hedgehog. Mm-hmm. I've never once gotten their fiber before. And I don't think, do they sell it regularly or you can only get it through?
They do Lucky Dip bags. Like, randomly, you can't just get fiber all the time. She did have it more regularly on her shop after Andrea used some of the clubs for a couple of the shawls that she had done. She did like a spin it to knit it shawl, like a hand spun shawl. So she had some of those available for a while. And now she does do like the color of the month, and you can get a fiber color of the month.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. We are now at the end of our show.
We are now at the end of our show.
You can find us at Waffle Belgium on Instagram, TikTok, and Ravelry.
You can find me at its_Jess_Vel on TikTok and Instagram. You can find me as Indie-Darling on Ravelry. And you can find us at Twin Aura Knits on Instagram and here on YouTube.
And with that being said, we are off, and we'll see you in the next one.
Same knitty time,
same knitty channel.
Bye guys.